What's good, YouTube? Welcome to the Lions Den Gaming, where we all about gaming, we all about family, we all about positivity through gaming. But today, I normally talk about gameplay. I normally talk about different things like that. But I just had to come on this channel and just give y'all my version, my rant on what I've just seen and what I've just heard later today. Well, yesterday, because it's after 12 now. Now, there's a lot of releases and firings, if you will, from the WWE. They're letting go a lot of different talent because of budget cuts. But here's the thing. The reason why I end up having to do this video today is because they let 3 of my favorite wrestlers, they let them go. Now I got a serious problem with that. Now, the wrestlers that they let go were Aleister Black, Ruby Riott of the Riott Squad, and the Strowman Express, Braun Strowman. My question is, why would you let these key individuals let them go? But here's the kicker. Now, they said that they were getting ready to allow the fans to come back to the arenas on, I believe, on July 16th or June 16th. I'll give y'all more information on that as well. But the fans are coming back. So if the fans are coming back, why are you letting the wrestlers go? And the WWE now has become what I like to call rerun city. Okay. Although I like Drew McIntyre, although I like Bobby Lashley, but why are y'all constantly giving Drew rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch with Bobby Lashley? With the same end result, with Bobby winning and retaining his title. I don't get that. Then there's no diversity. There's no freshness within WWE. Especially on WWE Raw. SmackDown is, I hate to say it, SmackDown is now the better brand to me. Because on Raw they have the same people fighting the same people. Yes, we have Natalya and Tamina as the women's tag team champions, something that was well deserved, something that was well earned, because they are 2 of the staples in the women's division, and it's nice to see that they actually got their just desserts, and they just do. And the fact that Natalya and Tamina come from lineage, a history of lineage. You have Natalya, who comes from the Hart Foundation with Bret Hart, Owen Hart, Stu Hart, Davey Boy Smith, Owen, her husband TJ. I mean, that's a history lineage right there. Then you have Tamina, which is basically the Hall of Famer, one of my all-time favorite old school wrestlers, Jimmy Superfly Snuka. So they got the titles, which was cool because I was getting tired of seeing Shayna and Nia with the titles. and didn't say like nobody can beat Nia and Shayna, but they finally decided to get the belts off of them and put them on Natalya and Tamia, which is cool, you know. But you know, the Riot Squad had a legitimate tag team with Ruby Riot and Liv Morgan. You know, oh, I forgot. Not only did they let Aleister Black go, not only did they let uh, Braun Strowman go and Ruby Riot, they also let Lana go. Lana was coming into her own. I know a lot of people have their opinions on Lana, saying that she can't wrestle and all this good stuff, and saying that, you know, this, and the third about her. But here's the thing. I believe that she has come a long way from being with Rusev, who is now Miro in AEW. But here's the thing. But she was teamed up with Naomi. And they was a pretty they had gelled into a pretty formidable tag team. But now you let her go, which is going to force Naomi to be a singles wrestler unless they find her another tag team partner. Same thing with Liv Morgan. You're going to force her to be a singles wrestler again. And you see how that worked with her being a single wrestler. Now maybe it might work out for Liv. Maybe it might work out for Naomi. But here's the thing: even with Naomi, I feel she needs a title. She needs a title run. She needs a push. You know, they don't want to get, you know, the thing about it, they don't want to give the people that put in the time, the people that been there for a minute, they don't want to give them the push and the time that they deserve. You know, if you put your grind on, if you got your bumps and bruises in, and why not give them a push? You know, because y'all can't find a correct storyline for the people. You know, I say, to me, I think WWE needs to be revamped from the bottom to the top. Start with Raw, working its way to SmackDown. With SmackDown, like I say, SmackDown, I hate to say it, is the better brand because they do have better storylines. You know, they have the head of the table, which is Roman Reigns. They have the first father and son tag team in history in Rey Mysterio and Dominic. So that's cool. You know, then here's the other thing. You have Big E and Apollo Crews. They've been doing rematches for the Intercontinental title. But then you put Sami Zayn in there, you put Shinsuke Nakamura in there. You know, that's cool. But here's the thing. They need to shake things up. They need to get some new people, new blood in there. They need to get some new people coming in. Then here's the thing. This is the reason why NXT do not want to come. They do not want to be called up to the main roster. Case in point. Look at how they did Mia Yim, who used to be Reckoning when she was with Retribution, but now she's back at her with her original name, Mia Yim. But then you got her husband, Keith Lee. They brought him up to the main roster. He did a few matches. You know, I'm thinking, everybody, and I'm probably thinking like everybody else thinking that they really give Keith Lee the push that he deserved because he's earned it. He put his work in. He put his sweat, blood, and tears into his craft. You know, you think, okay, Keith Lee get all the push that he need. He finna get what he deserved. But yet still, he come in, he had a few good matches with Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, but then he gets hurt. and they write them off television. That's what the WWE is good for. They're good for writing people off television. They're good for not having no good creative team. All these wrestlers that they let go, all this talent that they let go, all this melting pot of talent that they have, and you let them go because of budget cuts. I don't think it's because of budget cut. I think because they don't have a good enough creative team to where they can make storylines for those characters, those people. So you're gonna put these talented men and women out of work because of budget cuts, because you have nothing for them. See, they say budget cuts, but it's actually creative didn't have nothing for them. But the thing that, like I say, the thing that boggles my mind about the whole situation, they get ready to go back on the road. They get ready to have live shows again. And here you go, you letting people go. But then you wonder why they jumping ship and they going to other platforms. They're going to other wrestling things. They going to Impact Wrestling. They going to ROH. They going back over to New Japan. They going back on the indie scene. They going back to They going over to AEW. Now say what you want about AEW, but a lot of people go to AEW because they have better creative teams over there. And they actually care about their wrestlers. They actually care about their talent. They actually care about what goes on with their talent over there. Can WWE say the same? WWE used to care about their family. They used to care about their talent. They used to care about their wrestlers. Now they don't. They care more about the numbers than their talent. And the reason I say they care more about the money than the talent, look at all the people, look at all the wrestlers, look at all the people look at all the talent they let go. They could have used all that talent. They could have used Aleister Black. They could have used Ruby Riott. They could have left her where she was. Then you let Samoa Joe go. Then you let the Iconics go, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce. Why would you let a good tag team like that go? So you don't think no other promotion is not gonna pick them up? But you wonder why they're going to different promotions. You wonder why they are willing to work for other promotions. Because they are not getting treated well over at WWE. That goes for WWE, that goes for SmackDown, that goes for NXT, that goes for NXT UK. They're not being treated like the wrestlers that they are. They're not treated like the talent that they are. Because see, here's the thing. What y'all fail to realize is it takes talent. It takes talent. It takes it takes a lot of power. It takes a lot of ingenuity. It takes a lot of willpower. It takes a lot of get up and go. It takes a lot of bumps and bruises to do what the people in WWE do, the talent that WWE do. I have nothing but the utmost respect for each and every last one of them. Whether it be Roman Reigns, whether it be Brock Lesnar, whether it be Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, Big E, Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, The Miz, John Morrison. I could just name some people off the top of my head. Even Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. Those are sleeper people. Those are people that they sleep on. Those are people that you have at your disposal, but you don't want to use them correctly. Same thing with Bray Wyatt. But we're not going to speak on Bray Wyatt because we know the situation that he got going on right now. But we just pray and wish him well and look forward to him returning back to action real soon. So my prayers are with you, Bray. I pray that whatever you got going on, I pray that it get fixed, and I pray that you come back and do the things that you do because you are a phenomenal talent, and I do enjoy watching you. Whether you're Bray Wyatt, whether you're the Eater of Worlds, whether you're the Fiend, whatever, whether you're whether you're a Funhouse Bray, I want to thank you, Bray, for the talents and the things that you do. I appreciate each and everything that you do. So, with that being said, I done did all my ranting for the day. So if you all have an opinion or if you all agree with what I've said today, feel free to put it in the comment section. And if you like this type of content, if you want me to start this content on a consistent basis, along with my gaming channels, along with my gaming and gameplay that I give you all, feel free to give me a like. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to keep your notification bells on so you can be in the know each and every time that I come on this channel. So with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this rant. Thank y'all so much for allowing me to just express my opinion on what's going on in my head and what's going on in my mind. Thank y'all so much. So as I leave y'all by always saying, without y'all, there would be no me, and without God, there would be no us. God is awesome. But each and every one of you all are amazing. Understand and know that you are amazing. You're not only amazing to me, but you are amazing to him. Let that be the only thing that matters to you in this thing, that you are amazing to him. And if you don't remember nothing else, anytime that you come into this stream, always remember that I love y'all with the love of Jesus, and I absolutely, positively refuse to stop. Make sure you check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/The Lion King 73. Also, if you would like to reach out to me on Twitter, you can go to at Mr. Quan 44 on Twitter. That's where you can reach me at. So those are my socials as well. And I also have some links in my bio, in my channel bio, if you would like to click on those as well. So with that being said, God bless y'all. I thank y'all so much for tuning in. Deuces. Peace. I'll see y'all on the next one.